Alright, guys. So, Amir King Khan, the former 135, 40, currently a 147-pound boxer, moving up to his first fight at I, 155, I guess technically middleweight, has actually gone on record and done several interviews saying that he is interested in fighting MMA and that he wants to fight Conor McGregor. And excuse me. And this is coming after I guess he runs like some kind of MMA mixed martial arts league in India. I forgot the name of it, but he was talking about this MMA league that he runs in India and how he's been interested in MMA and that he would really like going in the ring or into the cage octagon and taking on Conor McGregor. Now, is this true? If you ask me personally, in my opinion, I don't think so. I think we're seeing a lot of guys here recently talking out of their asses. And what I mean by that is you see Kell Brook saying, I want to fight Triple G. No, you don't. When you're fighting unknowns like Dan and whoever the hell else that you're fighting, that's going to completely against the grain of what your words are saying. So your words are saying one thing, your actions are doing another. And I think that might be a thing with Amir Khan, because unless any of these guys are serious, then we'll see the fights happen, because if they're serious, who wouldn't want to see a spectacle like that? And I know Kell Brook is smaller, but apparently size doesn't matter anymore, and people are loving the fact that Amir Khan is taking on a much larger paper champ at 160. So, if we're going by the current trends and everything like that, then I don't see why these fights wouldn't happen. I don't see why Amir wouldn't fight in the MMA, even if it isn't against Conor McTaperson. I don't see why Kell Brook wouldn't fight Triple G unless it's all talk to make themselves relevant, to give themselves a little bit more value. People are like, oh, or these, not everyone, but a lot of these gullible people would be like, did you hear that Amir Khan said he wants to fight Conor McGregor in the MMA and he would knock everyone out in MMA? It's like, and then they praise him for it. And hey, if you're being serious, then I do give you the props and some praise, but I highly doubt it. I'm willing to bet anything. I'm willing to stop my boxing channel completely if Amir Khan fights Conor McGregor in an MMA match. I'm just putting that out there. That's how confident I am. Saying, hell, I am willing to stop and quit making any boxing videos if Kell Brook moves up to 160 and fights Triple G. That's how confident I am of these guys just talking out of their asses. And it's not like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Brook or Amir, and I think Amir's a great fighter, and I hope that he can upset Canelo's cherry pick this weekend. But I don't see it happening. I just see it as a more of, hey, Amir's been looking for a big payday, waiting out for Floyd for years. After that didn't pan out, trying to call out Manny Pacquiao, his former stablemate when he was with Freddie Roach at Wildcard. That didn't happen either. So basically, Khan, I'm not saying, well, it looks like he's been trying to cash out. Whether cash out or just make more money, he's still trying to get some cash. And I think that's the only reason why that this Alvarez fight is happening this weekend, which, I can't stress enough to real boxing fans out there. Like, I know everyone's going to watch it, whether you support it or not, but don't support it in means of pay-per-view, or else we're going to keep on seeing these mismatches instead of seeing the fights that we really want to see, like Triple G versus Canelo. Those are fights that's a fight that needs to happen as soon as possible. It should have happened already. That should be the fight that's happening already, because if we all remember, Canelo called out Triple G live on pay-per-view after the Cotto fight, saying he'd fight him right then and there. But that didn't happen. Again, why? Because you see a lot of these fighters just saying things. They want to talk. In the generation of the social media, where information can easily be shared and accessed, these younger guys they're talking their way, or they're trying to talk their way to hype up their name. So Canelo saying, I will fight Golovkin, right here, right now, bring me the gloves, after you just look like shit versus a smaller old Cotto. Yet, on your next opportunity to face your mandatory, you don't. You get what I'm saying? The proof is in the pudding, and the proof is, so far, we haven't gotten any of these fights. And, yeah, I know it was just recently announced, but like I said, I'm willing to bet anything. 100 push-ups, do it Ellie setback style, that none of these guys fight. I'm willing to stop my boxing channel if I'm wrong. So if Amir Khan fights in MMA against Conor McGregor anytime, I'm keeping my word. This channel is done. If Kell Brook fights Triple G at 160 anytime soon, I'm done. I'm wrong, and I will keep my word and take down this channel. But that's how confident I am, because anyone that knows these guys, or anyone that knows anything about fighting, knows talk is cheap. You can say whatever you want, but the proof is on what you do, what your actions are. So, as far as Amir and MMA, yeah, he might be holding down some promotional company in India. All credit to him. He's making side money, doing his thing. But as far as calling out anyone, and I don't even care about Connor McTapperson. I think if it was a stand-up, Amir would beat his ass easy. Yeah, and of course, it'd be something for all of us to see. It's like a circus show. Just why people want to see this Amir Khan Canelo fight. It's a circus show. It'd be like asking Vasyl Lomachenko, a way smaller guy, to take on, I don't know, Floyd Mayweather, or someone that's drastically bigger than him. So, I think it's just all talk, way to try to make their name bigger, try to let their legend grow, if you will. You know, if you attach these statements to me or to a certain fighter that sound really good, but that actually never happened, but get shared by all of these people around the world into actually thinking it might be true, or he has the balls, he said he's willing to fight these guys. Yeah, anyone can say anything. I can say I fucked 1,000 supermodels. Doesn't mean it's true. You know? Anyways, guys, just figured drop that. I know a few places have already reported on it, but again, I think it's just a catch headline, a way to create up more publicity, stir up the PR buzz for Amir. Anyways, I hope that he can pull off the upset, and we'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think. Is this a real statement saying, yeah, I'm going to fight MMA, and I really want to fight the best guy near my weight division? Or is it just all talk, trying to hype up his name and give himself some more publicity? Let me know, guys. Third Coast Boxing. I'm out.